60% of the time, it works every time.
I wanted to let you guys know before I get into the video, if the audio isn't great, it's because I'm recording it straight on my iPhone. I'm having some issues with my microphone here, and I'm not going to try to go ahead and fix it now. And I'm not unplugging the one that's hooked into my computer for live streams. I always have trouble when I do that, so I apologize in advance. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. That's me on the sign, because JeffMan316 Live is where you and I join up right here, usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. We watch along to a movie, talk about pop culture, talk about physical media, and this is the physical media weekly haul video. You just saw the hunt that I did. There's not a lot that came out this week now, but the issue that I have with that is you've had a couple weeks that we didn't have a lot, but then there's a ton coming out next week, or it'll be right after you watch this video, will be in the current week. And it's just ridiculous how they don't divide the stuff up any better than they did. But I got a couple things I wanted to show you guys that I bought, and included a couple of collectible items as well. But let's just go ahead and start with the movies. This didn't come out. I got a couple things that I found cheap on Amazon recently, and I know Kino Lorber is doing their 50% off sale right now, but I got this cheaper than 50% off, and I wouldn't have normally bought this, but because of how cheap it was right around 20 bucks. I got the 4K of Olivia Newton-John's movie Xanadu. I always make fun of that when I see it in what do you call it, Barnes and Noble. Look, I should put her head on mine. Either way, I'm a little pissed about this one though, but I'm not going to send it back. And the reason it was brand new, factory sealed, but it's a little wavy there. You see at the top, it's like it's crinkled, almost like it was wet, but I looked and it wasn't. There's no staining or any of that on there, so it's kind of weird. But either way, this is from 1980. I love Olivia Newton-John. I love her music, so I thought I'd give it a chance. Not a big fan of musicals, but hey, it was like 20 bucks. I ended up getting 2 Steelbooks. These were also on sale for some reason, like way cheaper than normal, and I wouldn't have normally bought this one because it used to be very expensive, but I'll show you what it is. The first one that I got is The Social Network. I went ahead and got the 4K Steelbook of that, and I'm not a huge fan of the front cover artwork, but I will show you what it looks like on the inside. It's got more than a J card. What do you call these? The loop around the top and the bottom. Is it a C card? Tons of special features, audio commentary. David Fincher directed this, if you're not familiar with that. But here's the back cover. So I'll open it up so you can see it. I did use the digital code in there. Not much to the background art, but either way, it's got the 4K. That's the supplement disc, and it's got the 4K disc, and it's got the Blu Ray. So either way, I like this movie. Now, aren't they making a sequel to this? But I don't think the main actors are going to be in it, so I don't know how they're going to do that. But either way, the other one's the one I'm more excited about, because I always wanted this because I like the artwork on the front. But for some reason, this Steelbook was like 50 bucks when it was always out. And I got this like 21 bucks or something like that. It's got a minor little dent in it that I'm going to try to get out myself by popping the tray out. And it had a ripped J card. But I put a little piece of tape on it. So I know everybody bitches, you know, Amazon. You cannot get a fucking Steelbook from Amazon without it having dents and scratches on it. I even made fun of that during the Jeffy Awards. Maybe I'll throw that little video in here. What's up, physical media collectors? Amazon's got your back. Do you need your Steelbook shipped safely and secure? Well, we'll ship it in a box without padding, or in an envelope without padding. Do you need your Steelbook to arrive in one piece? Then use Amazon. Well, sometimes it'll arrive in 2 pieces. But I ended up getting Bullet Train. Got a teeny little dent right there at the bottom. Cool artwork. I really like this movie. It's got some character cards in there. And then I don't think there's much to the artwork in the back tray. No. So either way, the Blu Ray's got Brad Pitt on it. And there's the 4K. But I really liked the cover artwork on the front. Is the reason I wanted it. So the character cards that are in there, I'll just go through them real quick. Brad Pitt, Ladybug, Hornet, Lemon. I don't know why, I just really like this movie. What is that? Mamamon. Prince. Sun. Dude, a lot of cards. Who the fuck's in there? They were sticking together. Tangerine. White Death. And Mr. Super Bowl himself, Wolf, Bad Bunny there. So, like I said, finally came down in price, so I went ahead and dropped a little bit and got the Steelbook. That little bitty dent, like I said, I'm going to take the tray out and I'm going to try to fix it myself. I am not sending this shit back. I'm so exhausted from sending shit back from Amazon.
I'm tired. Let's face it, I'm tired.
And trying to fight with them. You're never going to get anything perfect from them. If you do, more power to you. The next is a catalog release of a movie that the Alliance Entertainment released. And didn't Alliance take over like Mill Creek? Or did Mill Creek rebrand as Alliance? I'm not sure. But I got Hanky Panky, Gene Wilder, Dakota Radner. Most people don't know. They were married. Big fan of that movie. I love anything Gene Wilder's in. Doesn't list any special features, so pretty bare bones. I mentioned this on my hunt when I was looking online. I went in and got the MVD Rewind collection. This is number 68 in the total MVD collection, but number 5 in their 4Ks of rockers. I like reggae music, so I wanted to give this a chance. And I'm trying to get all these 4K Laser Vision collections. You know, the irony of that is it says Laser Vision collection, but this is not designed like a laser disc at all. It's designed like a CED disc. It had reversible cover artwork, so I reversed it. I like how they make it always look like it's an old VHS style. And then if you reversed, it would look like the cover artwork on the slipcover. It comes with a poster, and then they always have the 4K and the Blu Ray disc. So that's kind of cool. I'm not going to... The poster basically looks just like the front cover there. So I know a bunch of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies are coming out next in the Laser Vision collection. So I'll have those to show you guys when I get them because I've already ordered them. Next is a movie that has already been out. Didn't come out this week. But I wanted it, and then it sold out at Orbit, and I forgot all about it. And then I randomly looked at my wish list and saw that it was on there. So I went ahead and picked up the limited edition archive collection from Warner. Is this Warner? Who is this from? No, not Warner. Who is this from? FM, Film Masters of House on Haunted Hill. And had reversible artwork. And it says it's got full-length commentary from Heath Holland and linear notes. Heath Holland, is that Serial Midnight? Is that guy? I like his channel. The next 3, one of them may be coming out, or I may be showing it to you early. It might not be from this week, but I don't care. I wanted to go ahead and show you 3 releases from Visual Vengeance, which is basically a Wild Eye releasing title. The first one is Violent New Breed with Rudy Moore. And this looks like one of those damn foreign posters that they use for that damn thing. Look at that. I bet half of that doesn't have anything to do with the movie. And then it had that cover artwork. I love these. These are really like off the wall, usually like horror, action type shit. They always come with like a sheet of stickers where you could put them on there and make them look like you're from the old VHS store. In this case, this has got a birth announcement. It's a girl, Violent New Breed. And then they always have a nice booklet or pamphlet. And then they also always have the poster for the cover. And then this had another artwork for the inside. So they go all out on these, and these are usually budget titles. You can get them around 20 bucks. Most of the online retailers get those. So that, and they are numbered on the spine. That's number 19. So if you would like me to do a collection video to show all of the Visual Vengeance ones, I will. The next one, this was number 20. Ozone, Attack of the Redneck Mutants. I got that for the cover artwork alone. Look at that shit. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. It's got cool artwork even on the inside. And I've never seen either one of these movies, so they're budget titles and they're blind buys. Most of these things are full frame. I was just looking, tons of special features on these things. Same deal. Like this one came with, look, Mother Video come with a sticker. It comes with those little stickers. And then this one comes with a damn vomit bag. And then, just like the other one, it comes usually with a pamphlet, but this one comes with the official comic book adaptation. And I'll open that up and show you. It looks like it's in black and white. Kind of looks like the style of the Walking Dead comics. And then you get the poster artwork. So, and then they even have, like, once again, another set of artwork on the inside. So they go all out on these releases, man. They're very creative. They give you like swag inside of it. And these, like I said, these are not very expensive. They're usually budget titles around $20. So that one is numbered 20 on the spine. Now, number 21, I think got delayed. And I forget the title, but it's not coming out to like March. And I ended up getting this one already. And this one is number 22, and it's Date with a Vampire. I don't think that you can see the nipples on this, and even if you did, it's not real. It's artwork. So you're going to get basically some lesbian vampire action there.
So, nipples, huh?
And let me make sure you can see this. Yeah, no nudity there. I've never seen any of the three of these movies. Once again, stickers. No booklet with this one, but you do get a poster. And then there was artwork on the inside. And it says Blood Craving. So is that an alternate title for this movie? I'm not sure. And is this from the VHS era? Yeah, it's full screen. I was looking just to see if it said it was an alternate title. But either way, I love watching these. I'll probably throw one or two of these in the player and watch them back to back just one day. Especially maybe when I'm editing videos. When we were in Barnes & Noble, I was looking at TV stuff, and I mentioned that there was an imprint version of a show coming out, and I bought it. And I'm going to go ahead and show it. I don't know when this is supposed to be released, so it could be early. I'm not sure, but I went ahead and picked up the Imprint Television release of Rod Serling's The Night Gallery, basically from, the guy who created Twilight Zone. So from what I remember, he did this series afterwards. And he had thought of an idea for an anthology movie. And then, I don't know, I think that anthology movie basically became the pilot episode of this. And then it was him going into a gallery looking at artwork or whatever. It's been a long time since I've watched this series. But they went all out on this one, as they normally do. You get, like, season 1. It's a short season in its own set. Season 2 comes in its own set, and then season 3 rounds it out. And I know a lot of theirs are kind of expensive, but in this case you get, this card was on the back. So it's, how many episodes is this thing? 43 episodes plus all new special features. You get the complete Night Gallery book which literally shows you all the artwork that was used in the night gallery, you know, when he's in there introducing the episodes. So that is cool, man. And it's a thick, hard book. And then you get a more like paperback style book, which is the damn episode guide. So that is cool. They always do, you know, nice stuff, but it's kind of expensive. So I've skipped most of their TV stuff. I did get the Alfred Hitchcock stuff, which I don't know if I've shown you guys that because it came in separately from an order, but it always comes in a really nice, thick, hard case. Then, you know, they released like I Dream of Jeannie and a bunch of other shows, and man, some of that shit is way too expensive. I'm not going to buy it for stuff that I'm not going to watch, but I love Twilight Zone and I love Night Gallery, so I had to get that. So like I said, off week, so I was just showing you some random stuff that I picked up. Right before I recorded this, I also recorded my wife and I before the big storm, and then right after we went and did some flea market and Goodwill shopping, and I've got some stuff to show you. But let me get into the collectibles to close this out, because I went ahead and bought this Ghostface figure, kind of timely with the new movie coming out. I got this one because the backdrop is a movie theater. See the seats in there? And I think I'm going to open this up and put it in the backdrop when I finish it, so I can do that. And then I got one more thing, which you probably know what it is, so hold on one second. Well, actually, it's two things. When I went into that Target, if you look at my movie hunt or pop culture hunt, you know I found this, and it was clearance. I got the Fuggler of Jaws with the 50th anniversary, and I actually like the artwork on the back. So I'm not going to open that up. But the other thing I got in Target, and I was going to just look for a couple of them, but I got the new series of Tiny Nightmares, Terrify Eyes. This has got the Wolfman, Annabelle, Black Phone Grabber, The Exorcist, Us, Child's Play 3, Megan 2.0, and Gremlins. They must have had some kind of sale, because I went up front and I was going to buy two, and I'll show you the reason I was going to get two. And they ended up ringing up on sale for like $6 something. They're regular like $8. And then I had a 10 off 50. And I wasn't going to spend that, but I went ahead and did. So I ended up, I'm not going to get it out of here. I got the whole, pretty much the case of the ones I wanted. So we'll do an unboxing, but there's a code on the bottom. If you look, the letter B there, that stands for something. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I think. Each one of those has got a different character, and I'm going to open them up in a video, and you'll know which one you are going to get by that code, and we'll go over those. So watch out for that in a new video coming up soon. I'll probably try to do it within the next week. So hopefully you guys will watch that, and hopefully you guys are watching this one and support the channel. Easiest way to do it is drop a like on it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. I love you guys. Keep supporting the channel any way you can. That's the easiest way to do it. If you're a subscriber, you rule. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. And all my other information is in the description down below of this video. My Valoria video affiliate link. You guys rock. Use that. It helps me out. He's getting more and more stuff in. Use code JeffMan316 on your first purchase. It's going to get you 10% off. My eBay store is down there. I've sold some movies, a bunch of figures, all that kind of stuff. And then my social media is JeffMan316. So hit me up on all of that, and that's how you can support me. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.